because we just doing this. So I was moving to Houston. You know what? Fuck all of that. We're gonna go right to the night. So, that night, well, that whole day, basically Pharaoh was gone all day. So me and Golden was at the house with the kids. So, I mean, we in the pool, we don't run around. Golden done cooked. By the time all this shit happened, it's like 7, 8 o'clock. And he's saying he coming back. I believe he was going to get the tattoos. That's what he was doing all day. Him and Ace was together, you know, at the time. Ace was his bodyguard. And basically, they came, like, on the way back, I'm like, yo, the kids is out of juice. So, you know, if you could get the kids some juice and whatnot, you know, that, like, the kids need juice. So he like, okay, he gonna get the juice. But, you know, the kids is wanting juice, so they asking for juice. So basically, we like, you know, your dad, bring it home the juice. So I'm not gonna hold you. As soon as he came in, he had mad bags of shit. And my son, like, rushed him like, Dad, could you pour me some juice? Like, Dad, could you pour me some juice? And the man Pharaoh was just like, it's 2 people in here that could be pouring you juice. Like, tell them to pour it. And I'm just like, okay, but I understand that he just rushed you. Now, y'all, I promise you this is my tone because it ain't even go nowhere yet. I understand he just rushed you. Me and Golden both just like, just tell them to give you a minute, you know, let you get into the house. Like, you feel me? Like, let you just get into the house. Like, tell them that, explain that to them. I'm just tired, yeah. So he just going on. So I'm not gonna hold you. We do start arguing. I don't even remember what was said back and forth in that argument. Like, so we really started arguing, and I'm like, okay. And then it's like, he just started going off. And even like Golden tried to pull him to the side, like, yo, like, you know, just calm down, like, just try to be the bigger person. Because I'm not gonna lie, we was arguing, like I said. And then he go off, like, now remind you, the kids is around. And he's just like, I'm sick of you bitches. So that's when it just kind of turned into like, the fuck is you talking about? Like, so now, because I get upset because you sitting here calling me a bitch in front of not only my son, but your daughters, that's just out of control. My son has never, he always want to talk about how I got niggas around my kid. My son has never heard any nigga disrespect me like that, ever. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so then it's like, so now we're arguing. Now it's, Kemel, get the fuck out. You can get the fuck out. And it's just like, bro, I'm not getting out. I did. Like, that's what I said. It's just like, you can get the fuck out. What was I supposed to say? Like, oh no, Pharaoh, me and my son have nowhere to go. Like, nigga, I'm on vacation with my son. I'm not on vacation with my girlfriends. I'm not on vacations with my cousin. It's me and my son at your house. And before I came there, I asked you if you wanted us to stay at a hotel. You said no. And you said we could stay. Why pay for a hotel when we could stay there? Because if it was too much, that's all you had to say. Like, you feel me? And so basically, like we just, like I said, we arguing. He like, get the fuck out. And I'm like, make me get out. I'm not getting out. Like, what are you talking about? Make me get out. The fuck do you mean? I'm not going nowhere. And so I did say that. But I'm not going to tell you I didn't say that. That's just crazy to say I didn't say nothing. But it's just like, what do you expect me to say? So after that, I promise y'all, I'm about to step by step of what happened. Are the pears in? They cut the tree down. I'm sorry. Excuse me. They cut that tree down. But, so when he basically, like, so when that happened, the man just got done eating his food and whatnot. He wiped his mouth off with the napkin and he threw it at me. So I picked up something and I fucking just tried to throw something at him, y'all. I missed. I tried to throw something at that nigga and I missed. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It hit the wall. It hit because he was talking to Golden, and it was like Golden was here on the couch talking to him, and he was here standing. I like hit right in between them. I missed. So then the nigga like, Kemel, stop fucking playing with me before I smack the shit out of you. And I'm like, nigga, you're not about to smack the shit out of me. That's not what's about to happen. He was like, let's go upstairs and see if I smack the shit out of you. So I was like, nigga, what? No, I'm not going upstairs. Like, what? Am I in a movie? I'm not going upstairs to see if you're going to smack the shit out of me. Like, are you shitting me? No. The nigga, I had a sports bra on and I had some shorts on. I had a sports bra on and I had a shirt on. That nigga came and grabbed me by my sports bra and like twisted the shit like, let's go upstairs and see if I smacked the shit out of you. So if he's trying to say I hit him first, it's probably because I swiped his hand off of my fucking bra because my titties are out. Your bodyguard is over here. Your daughter is over here. Golden is over here. Excuse me. Golden is over here. And fucking my son is on my hip. Like, what are you doing? So I'm like, no, like, don't, like, I swiped his hand. I'm not gonna hold y'all. The nigga must have smacked the shit out of me. And I hate to have to say it like that, but with a smile, but like he had to because I don't remember how I hit the ground. And like I said, I'm a jokester, so if I'm smiling or shit like that, like, don't think I'm not serious. It's just I'm an animated person. That's just who I am. But that nigga really had to smack the shit out of me. Like, I could only imagine it from like a bird's eye view. Like, that nigga had to smack the shit out of me because I definitely don't remember how I hit the ground. And when I hit the ground, the man was on top of me punching. So now we're damn near tussling with this nigga, and he on me. And Golden, I see her like, cause he keep like, look at Golden said he punched me. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, like, my face was sore as hell, but I'm just saying, like, the nigga was on top of me, y'all. I kid y'all not. He cocked his hand back and all because, like, I'm telling you, like, I still see it to this day. That nigga cocked his hand back once, hit me, bow. I'm like trying to turn my head, just make sure he don't hit my face. He hit me, bow. Then I see Golden get up and try to grab his arm. I see how he snatched his arm up off her. Like, he snatched his arm off her, hit me again. Boom. Like, she trying to keep him from up off me, but he's hitting me. And she reminds you, she's only on one side of the arm. He got a whole nother hand. So then it's like she finally yelled at fucking his bodyguard at the time, like, yo, like, can you come get this nigga off of her? So, I mean, he got off of me. He got the nigga off of me. And then when we basically got up, that nigga spit on me. So when the nigga spits on me, I just grab everything and just start throwing it. I grabbed whatever I could grab. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know what was broken until it was posted online. And that's just me keeping it a buck. Like, that's what I'm saying. And then, like, in the midst of all that shit, because I'm not gonna hold you, as soon as I started grabbing shit, like, once I got up, Golden grabbed the kids and threw them into a room. Like, you feel me? So I'm looking around. Now I'm looking like, where is my son? I cut my thumb and everything. Like, I'm bleeding everywhere. Like, I'm bleeding everywhere. So I cut my thumb and all, and then it's just like, I'm looking for Haru. So I'm like, where's my son? Where's my son? This nigga like, you fat, stupid bitch. You can fucking leave. Get your shit on and go. Get your shit and go. Get your shit and go. Like, Ace, like, trying to, like, hold me back and, like, keep us apart from each other. But I'm like, I'm not going nowhere without my shit or without my kid. Period. Get your shit and go. Like, that's what that nigga told me. So it's kind of hard for me for you to be like, you on here really talking about how much you care about your kids. Like, that shit kills me. But I'm done holding and biting my tongue. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and if it wasn't been for Golden, I would have been waiting outside for an Uber to come get me. I'm in a state that I don't got nobody in. I have no family there. The most family I have there is 2 hours away. So either wait 2 hours for someone to come, get in an Uber if Golden wouldn't have been there. Who would have took me home? Or who would have took me wherever, because we had nowhere to stay. Like, come on, dog. Like, no. And then that's what we not going to do. You're not going to downplay that. You're not going to downplay that, because that shit has impacted my life tremendously. And on top of the fact you did that shit in front of our son. Like, our kid, bro. Like, come on, dude. Like, I never... And then for people to be, like, in the town, they probably feel like I am lying because that man has never put his hands on a female. Like, I'm just keeping it a buck. I've never seen him put his hands on a female. Like, you'll hear, like... Excuse me. You'll hear how, like, you hear around the town, like, he never put his hands on a woman. So I used to believe that. Like, you feel me? And I'm not going to even hold y'all. Like, Golden told me about a time, and I feel like I did, like, real life was, like, I didn't believe her. It was hard to believe, and I just told him, like, if you did do that, don't do that again. Like, you feel me? But it was hard to believe because I'm supposed to know who he is, because I've known him the longest. But this is outside his character, and it's just like, you're not going to play me, and you're not going to sit here and tell me I swung on you. I didn't swing on you. We were arguing. Yes, we exchanged words. Yes, I might have said some things you didn't like, but I didn't even call you a bitch. Like, the words I said was nothing but the truth, and sometimes the truth hurt people deeper than what they can understand. Like, come on, dog. Like, no, I told you shouldn't be talking to us like that because we've been with your kids all day. My son from out of town. The only time he even told me, like, I'm working from 7 to 3, I'm unavailable. Okay, well, what about after 3? What activities did you do with the kids when we was there? Like, come on, now you want to, my kids. Sorry. Like, you should have never, you could have got on here and apologized. It's crazy to me how you can apologize to everybody. Like, to everyone. You don't think you owe me one apology? Not one? Not even one? Because I think I need 2. I need one for that breakup, and I need another one for you putting your hands on me and again.
And young Pharaoh, you need to stop lying to the people. Your bodyguard didn't abandon you. And you wasn't drugged. It's all been debunked. On my channel and every other channel. Stop lying to the people. So this dude walking around the internet talking about some how. Young Pharaoh, you better be careful there, little buddy. Your slip is showing. Everybody know.
Let me just tell you why. Let me just tell you why. Let me just tell you why. Let me just tell you why.
What's up, family? It's your boy, Brenda's baby, Remy El Ma'at. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, Remy El Ma'at, and my backup channel, Real Ma'at TV, go ahead, subscribe. I'll see you there.